In this video, let's explore the mkfs commands in Linux. These commands are essential for creating and managing file systems. The topic of discussion is creating file systems in Linux. The mkfs command creates a new file system on a Linux partition or storage device. mkfs stands for Make File System. It formats partitions with specific file systems and requires root privileges. Warning: it destroys all existing data on the target device. The basic syntax of the mkfs command is mkfs --t bracket file system type bracket /dev/device. An alternative syntax using specific commands such as mkfs.extension4 /dev/sdb1, mkfs.xfs /dev/sdc1, mkfs.btrfs /dev/sdd1. Let's explore how to create an extension 4 file system, the most common Linux file system. Extension 4 is the default file system on many Linux distributions. It supports volumes up to 1 exabyte. It also features journaling for crash recovery and is backward compatible with Extension 2 and Extension 3. To create an Extension 4 file system on /dev/sdb1, use the command sudo mkfs.extension4 /dev/sdb1. Alternatively, you can use the syntax sudo mkfs -t extension4 /dev/sdb1. To create with a label for easy mounting, use the command sudo mkfs.extension4 -l data drive /dev/sdb1. Now let's see how to create an exFS file system, a high-performance journaling file system. exFS is excellent for large files and high performance, and is the default on Red Hat Enterprise Linux, CentOS, and Fedora. It supports volumes up to 16 exabytes and offers online defragmentation and expansion. To create an exFS file system on /dev/sdc1, use the command sudo mkfs.xfs /dev/sdc1. Alternatively, use the syntax sudo mkfs -t exfs /dev/sdc1. To create with a label for easy mounting, the command is sudo mkfs.xfs -l data drive /dev/sdc1. To force creation even if a file system exists, use the command sudo mkfs.xfs -f /dev/sdc1. Now let's look at how to create a BTRFS file system, a modern copy-on-write file system. BTRFS has built-in snapshots and subvolumes, integrated RAID functionality, self-healing with checksums, and transparent compression. To create a basic BTRFS file system, use the command sudo mkfs.btrfs /dev/sdd1. Alternatively, the command is sudo mkfs -t btrfs /dev/sdd1. To create with a label, use sudo mkfs.btrfs -l btrfs_data /dev/sdd1. To create across multiple devices in RAID, use sudo mkfs.btrfs /dev/sdd1 /dev/sde1. Let's explore how to create FAT32 and exFAT file systems for cross-platform compatibility. FAT32 is compatible with virtually all operating systems, but is limited to 4 GB file size and 32 GB volume size. To create a FAT32 file system, use the command sudo mkfs.fat -f 32 /dev/sd1. To create with a volume label, the command is sudo mkfs.fat -f 32 -n usdrive /dev/sdg1. It is ideal for USB drives and memory cards. exFAT is Microsoft's extended FAT file system with support for larger files and volumes. The command to create an exFAT file system is sudo mkfs.xfat /dev/sdh1. To create with a volume label, use the command sudo mkfs.xfat -n exFAT_drive /dev/sdh1. It requires the exFAT utils package on most Linux distributions. Now let's delve into some advanced MKFS options for fine-tuning your file systems. Block size configuration allows you to customize the block size for specific workloads. To set a 4K block size for extension 4, use the command sudo mkfs.extension4 -b 4096 /dev/sdb1. To set sector size for exFS, the command is sudo mkfs.xfs -s size equals 4096 /dev/sdc1. Reserved space lets you control the space reserved for the root user in extension 4. To reserve 1% for root, the default is 5%. Use the command sudo mkfs.extension4 -m -1 /dev/sdb1. For no reserved blocks for data drives, the command is sudo mkfs.extension4 -m -0 /dev/sdb1. Inode configuration lets you adjust inode size and density for specific use cases. For more inodes for many small files, use the command sudo mkfs.extension4 -i 4096 /dev/sdb1. For fewer inodes for large files, the command is sudo mkfs.extension4 -i 16384 /dev/sdb1. Journal configuration lets you customize journaling behavior for extension 4. To disable journaling, use the command sudo mkfs.extension4 -o *journal /dev/sdb1. For an external journal on another device, the command is sudo mkfs.extension4 -j device equals /dev/sdc1 /dev/sdb1. To summarize, let's go over some best practices for making the right file system choices. Always back up data before formatting. Verify the target device with LSBLK before using MKFS. Use labels for easier mounting and identification. Choose a file system based on workload requirements. Consider future expansion needs when selecting a file system. Here's a comparison of different file systems. Extension 4 is best for general use, has a maximum size of 1 exabyte, and supports journaling. exFS is best for large files, has a maximum size of 16 exabytes, and supports journaling. BTRFS is best for snapshots, has a maximum size of 16 exabytes, and supports journaling. FAT32 is best for compatibility, has a maximum size of 32 gigabytes, and does not support journaling. exFAT is best for external drives, has a maximum size of 128 petabytes, and does not support journaling. If you like this video, hit that like button and don't forget to subscribe. Visit codelucky.com for more such useful content.